How do you express your attraction to someone without coming off as abrasive or clingy?
Well, you see, I lift my shirt up and I show my and I do a weird mating dance. No,
I love your weird mating dance.
no, you don't do that.
Go
Are you
ahead.
ready to play Pick Your Poison?
No.
No, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you anyways.
All right, let's do this.
I did not write these. These are from the game Pick Your Poison.
I hate these cards so much.
I don't understand why you would. Would you rather surgically attach yourself to a living relative of your choice, or be followed around by your mother all day, every day?
Oh, God. Damn it. I hate both of these. I hate absolutely all of this.
What would you rather?
God damn. You know what? I think I'm going to have to go for the mother one because I don't want to be
Oh.
surgically attached to anybody. And no matter who I surgically attach myself to, there's no way I'm going to be getting anything private done anymore. So I might as well just let my mom follow me around because at least she's not attached to me that way.
It's true, but she will be outside your door like every time you take a shit.
I was surgically attached to someone, they'd be in there. They'd be like sitting on the edge of the counter while I'm taking a dump.
Please use my
What does this sound like? Is that auto-tune like really well? Oh my god, I love that for you.
Wait, that was my plan when I see you at a con to walk up to you and say you're short.
Really? But I'm not though. I'm like damn near 5'9". I got my height checked recently and it's very close to 5'9". 5'9" is tall for a lady! 5'9" is tall!
You're short.
Why do you guys hate me? I'm not tiny. Listen, I'll have you know my one is probably bigger than your whole head. So who's small now, mother?
I'm the kind of person to be like, oh my god, we're gonna do like butt stuff. Twitch is gonna hate me talking about this, but like, I have a nice, cute little plug that I bought, and I'll walk in trying to be sexy, and I'll be like, I brought these gifts for you. They're up in my bum. And then it's just over. It's all gone.
This is why we're besties, though.
The thrill is gone. It's just over. You gotta stop me. Like, this is absolutely insane.
But this is why we're best friends, Luca Jen. You don't understand.
I'm the anti-sexy. It's just
It's like,
funny.
oh, you're such a sexy mommy on Twitch. It's like,
Oh my god, everyone
you.
thinks that too. Like, I do
You.
custom voice acting work and they hear it and they're like, oh, you're so sexy. And I'm just like, in real life, I'm like the brain dead horse from
I'm like-
Family Guy.
it's like,
Literally.
It's like I'm just a big, silly, ridiculous nerd.
That's why we get along so well.
It's true, though. Would you rather be the sole survivor of a zombie apocalypse or have pubic hair cover your entire body?
Soul Survivor, hands down.
Really?
Yep.
But what about the psychological trauma that comes along with that?
It's nothing more than I would deal with on a daily basis being Puke Man.
Can I call you that now?
No, you can't call me Puke Man. I'm not Puke Man.
Says you, pube man. Think about all the cool designs you could shave into your body.
Shout out to Puke Man.
Yes!
Puke Man, Puke Man. He's getting stuck in your throat.
Oh, dude. That was like a visceral reaction because you know everybody's had that at some point, and you all know that feeling. It sounds really
There's the top of
gassy.
it.
No, it's not
See anything
farting. It's
down
probably
there?
just burping, like that.
There's a meditation. Kind of looks like the back rooms. Very culty. There's a stage up here.
What the? Is that how it works?
Having a fantastic day here at Columbus. So I
What?
think it's
That's a Zolon point of view.
definitely good to get out of.
Sit on me, mommy.
Your relationship reminds me so much of my relationship with my wife. I
Aw.
met her online too. No comment on if we did ERP.
You ERP'd. Don't lie. And listen, ERP is something that a lot of role players do, but they don't talk about. It's like this unwritten rule. It's like, oh
Can
yeah,
I
we've
hug
RP'd together. Yeah, you don't you don't even hide it. You did.
We wrote the naughty things.
We
It's fine.
we know that you did. Everybody knows that you did. Like,
There's nothing wrong.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just something that we don't talk about, right? God, I wrote the word, you know, penis or in my RP post. It's like, no, you're fine.
Sneeness.
Sneeness. Made it really clinical. He inserted his penis into her vagina.
First rule of the RP Club. Do not talk about ERP Club.
Right?
We break the rules. We're talking about it anyway.
Man, just talk about it. Most people do it. They just don't admit to it. Would you rather have two very different sized butt cheeks?
You don't have to read the question. Two butt cheeks is hilarious.
Or discuss the pros and cons of with your parents.
Okay, I'll be honest. That wouldn't be that awkward of a conversation considering some of the stuff we've talked about.
Considering, but also you would have to know all of the intricacies of your parents' relationship too.
The question is that trauma? I'm pretty desensitized though. I'm pretty sure I could like section that off and not be bothered.
Are you sure about that? Because every time you would see your parents, you know that they would bring it up.
Okay, but I also like as a teenager found the hot fudge condoms in their like clothing drawer. What? And I've survived that since. So I mean, like I'm not afraid.
Everybody's like, explain, excuse me? What?
When I was a kid, whenever we would go to Dairy Queen, my mother would always get hot fudge sundaes. It was one of those things like, oh, she always gets hot fudge sundaes. That's interesting. I played a lot of soccer when I was a teenager, and like I think I was like 16 or something, and I couldn't find any soccer socks. So my dad, who also played soccer, said, just go grab a pair from my drawer. I'm like, okay, all right. I went into their dresser, pulled out a pair of socks, and underneath the socks was a set of hot fudge condoms. And 16-year-old me suddenly thought back to all of the times that my mother ordered hot fudge sundae. They're hot fudge flavored condoms. I was like, oh, okay, yep, I get it. All right, I get it. So anyway, we mostly just laugh at that now. But the point is, sitting down and having a conversation about butt snacks is probably going to traumatize me less than walking around with loppy doppy down there.
Excuse me, could you repeat that?
Oh yeah, loppy doppy.
Is that what we're calling your ass cheeks now?
No, because I'm choosing the intricacies of...
Thanks, loppy doppy pube man.
Nothing is too much of a challenge for pube man.
That's disgusting, my friend.
So are you regretting asking me these questions yet?
No, not yet. And we were just talking about
Hi, everybody. I'm Vexoria the Sun Eater. You may know me from f***ing your dad.
Listen! We're scaring the new people! You're killing me, Chad. This is how I die. My first stream back, I choked to death on my intro. I choked on words. Yeah, chemo cough is a thing, but here's the thing. I choked on my own spit. I can't blame that one on cancer. You're laughing because you do the same thing. Listen, no one has said that Vex is graceful, okay? It's very much like Vex's curse. She's loud. She tries to be sexy. It doesn't exactly turn out the way that I want it to sometimes. I'll be honest, I thought you said you've choked on and I was like, well, that's also very valid. I'm sure many of people would love to choke on
Can I choke on your spit too?
You want to choke on my spit? You want me to spit in your mouth? Is that what you're asking? Just right in there? A miss! Open mouth! I love that for you, though. I love it. I'll spit right in there, miss. Just line up. I appreciate your love and generosity today, guys.
It's rumored that a strange creature wanders these woods.
Okay. Haru? Haru, is that you? I like how he said that and there was a picture of f***ing Haru. I have one last question for you. Would you greet every stranger with a passionate French kiss?
Go on.
Or be forced to lick every doorknob you ever use?
Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with the doorknob. I'll become a knob licker to survive, okay? This is why.
No, you heard it here. Zolon is a knob licker.
Yeah, what? I don't get it. Anyway, the point is, it doesn't say I can't clean the doorknob before I use it. It only says I have to lick every doorknob I ever use.
Oh, but then you get chemicals and in your mouth.
I would rather lick Lysol than Cousin Brad's turd hand.
You're kissing him on the mouth.
But not if he's like wiping his ass with his hand and then grabbing the door. You know Cousin Brad.
No, don't.
But anyway, that all aside, that would be far more sanitary than kissing every random ass person I come across. Not to mention way better for my mental health.
I just like the fact that you're a knob licker now.
I don't get it. What's so funny about that? It's just doorknobs.
So do you like big doorknobs or do you like little doorknobs?
I don't think I'd have a preference. I mean, a doorknob's a doorknob. As long as I can fit my hand around it, it's fine, right?
Well, I guess so. I mean, everybody has a preference, right?
Well, I mean, I haven't licked very many knobs, so I don't think I've developed a preference yet.
It's the first time for everything.
Well, it's not going to happen because the card isn't real and I have no plan to lick any knobs.
Would you lick the doorknob that Junk grabbed? Would you lick a knob that he's touched?
No.
Oh, Junk, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that he's rejected your knob.
That's what he gets for putting me into space.